Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. Thank you guys for being here, okay? Thank you for all the likes, the shares, subscribes, donations, and thank you for all who have been booking readings with me. And if you want to book, my email is in the description, but I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. All right, what are we talking about? We are talking about what do people say after they see you in person, okay? At a party, on social media. It doesn't matter. When they see you, what are they saying to others? What are they saying to themselves? Okay, this is going to be thoughts too, but mainly what they're saying out loud. And we have 3 beautiful piles, and you can choose more than one pile if you feel called to. We have pile number 1, which is the Astro Matrix Tarot and this Tanzine Aura Quartz. We have pile 2, which is the Neon Tarot and this Ethiopian Opal. And pile 3, which is the Uncommon Tarot and this Agate Crystal. All right. Do what you need to do, baby. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the pile that you pick. Bye. What's up, pile 1? How are you? I hope you're doing amazing. You guys picked the Astro Matrix Tarot and this Tanzine Aura Quartz. We gonna get into that a little later, of course. But if you're new, hit the subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you. Just be careful of scammers. We're gonna get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Just do whatever makes you happy, okay? Pile number 1's current energy, please. To let them know that this is their pile. Ooh, wow, you're riling people up, B. You got eyes on you, okay? People are changing their perception, but also their perspective on you. I feel like people are looking at you differently. You have people worried. You have people in dire need of making a decision, okay? People are focused on you, hyper focused. And you know what's crazy is their perspective of you is in a higher perspective. They're seeing the light, okay? They're seeing the beauty. And I feel like they're really seeing confirmations in regards to your mastery, your power, your spiritual ranking, okay? Whether people are spiritual or not, people are acknowledging that you are like the shaman energy. You actually could be a shaman, okay? Even if you're not, you still probably could be a shaman. Whoever you are, that's kind of energy I'm getting right now. Is like you're very tapped in. You give off galactic energy, and people are very, very focused on you right now. People are even feeling passionate for you, very attracted. You're in a very attractive energy. People desire you so bad right now. It's actually insane. What's this new perspective that they have on pile 1? Because I'm curious. Oh, interesting. You got old friends looking at you, wishing they held on to you, but you have other people who want to be your friend. They're like possessive of you already, and they're not even like in your life. You also have toxic people looking at you, weighing the options of should I try to test this or will I get destroyed if I do this? Because I feel like even the people who think they can run game on everyone and play people, finesse people, whatever. There's these people who look for victims, right? They're looking at you because you are innocent looking, but they can feel your power. So they're like, damn, I don't know if I could play this one. So yeah, someone's plotting, but they know that maybe they shouldn't plot because they're going to get hit. And, yeah, your money is also going to be going up. I feel like people are noticing that you look better. You're more abundant. Maybe you're spending money on things that'll make your life better. I don't know. There's something about you getting more money and maybe buying better products or better foods, or I don't know. There's an emphasis on just taking better care of yourself. Maybe you got that gym membership. I don't know. But yeah, people's view on you has changed immensely. So people are going to start telling you about it too, I'm hearing. 444. All right. If that resonates, let's get into it. Okay. Someone could be 48 or 44. So what are we talking about? Let's see. We're talking about... I forgot already. What do people say after they see you in whatever way that they see you? Even if they are driving by on the street, okay, I don't care. All of it. I want to see all of it. I'm nosy as fuck. So we got enchantment. I almost said entangled. Cosmic alchemy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. You know, some people assume that you're like a party animal, or they see you and they think that you either used to party or like you're with the vibes, like you get down. There is this assumption, like people say like, oh, they look like they party, or they look like they're lit. Like, okay, maybe people even think that you could be under the influence, you know, obviously, whatever it is. Maybe you're high or something, and people are like, yo, they're lit. People will say like they're high as fuck. Or they're drunk. And you could be completely sober, but there's something about your eyes, remember? There's something about your eyes where it's like you might look high. You might have high eyes, and you might not even fucking be high. Okay? Yeah, 555. Interesting. You're probably seeing a lot of synchronicities because I'm noticing a lot of them in your reading. So, what people say is that you're leveled up. People say you're balanced, and people say that you are enchanting. So, like, people get really enamored by you, and they say, like, wow, that person looks so magical. Like, you give off Janae Aiko vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a delicate little flower. Even regardless of you being male or female, there's something very magical and mystical about you. Okay, you could be a warlock. You ain't gotta be a witch. You could actually be a witch or a wizard. There is just this emphasis, especially with this alchemy or an alchemist. Like, people just know you're spiritual immediately. They say, oh yeah, they're spiritual, or whatever fucking label they want to call us. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. like they're into that shit, or they're into the craft. No, you know, you might scare people too. Because of your power and your enchantedness and your authenticity. But people say like, oh yeah, that person's definitely spiritual. That person is definitely an indigo child, or whatever. They might not say like that, but like, they're like, yeah, they're a person. You know, obviously they're a person, bitch. But yeah, they're definitely focusing on the spirituality aspect of you. But people say that they want to communicate to you. Okay. They see that you could probably be very well known, or people say like, is that a superstar? Are they famous? Or like, they're gonna be famous. You know, it's just like, you just know. There's something about you, pal, where people just know you're meant for greatness. But people want to communicate to you. They say like, I wish I talked to them. I wish I said something to them. We also have this gentle aspect of you too. The people want to be gentle to you. They want to support you. Okay, especially if you have like some kind of social media presence, like people are seeing you on social media. People are saying that you're very tapped in, you're very leveled up, they appreciate your content, you're rare. You are rare as hell. That's what people say. Yeah, I know, very unique. I've never seen anyone like them. Wow, I really like their vibe. Like, this person is so peaceful, this person is dope. Like, I really like how they made me feel. You are more powerful. Like, these people think that you are so powerful, and people say like, yeah, they're more powerful than me, or they're like way ahead of me, or like they're leveled up. Like, there's a comparison that people say when you leave the room, or when you leave the room, people talk about you a lot. Interesting. But yeah, people know that you're into the metaphysical, the occult, and they say that, and they say like they're intrigued by you because you blend it all. You're not like, you're a paradox. You're an enigma. They might not say those words, but they're like, wow. Some people might even call you weird and shit, or whatever it is, because of the way that you look or dress, or like how you made them feel, because you do trigger people. There's not all this love and light coming through because, you know, obviously it is what it is. But yeah, people think that, you know, you look put together, but magical and unique and mystical at the same time. You just confuse the fuck out of people. I'm gonna be real honest. And like, your authenticity really bleeds through the way that you act, the way that you dress, the way that you present yourself to the world. Let's see what else people say after they see you. Yeah, people think that like you like to be alone, or you like to mind your business. They're like, yeah, that person does not fuck with people like that. They say, yeah, they really didn't want to talk to us, huh? Like, okay. Nah, yeah, look at this. Dodging you. Okay, not a robe. Yo, people say you dodge their eyes, you dodge bullets, you dodge everybody. Okay, you are just not trying to engage with people. That's what they say when they see you. They're like, oh, they dodging me. They ain't trying to talk to me. You might avoid contact, avoid eye contact. You might walk the long way. Like I'm seeing when like certain times people like want to go to a certain aisle in the grocery store, and then they look down it and then they see people, aka me. This is me. I'm talking about me. I see people and they're like, damn, this shit's packed. I'm just gonna go down the empty aisle and go around. And that's what I do because I just want to avoid. And I think that's what y'all do, and then people can notice it. And they're like, oh, they dodging us. Okay, maybe even people that you know, because you might not be like, I feel like you're aware, but when you're in the zone, you are tunnel vision, right? So you're not noticing people. Or you could be like the type of person where it's like you're walking on the streets and people who will see you from a mile away, but you don't see people. Like maybe you could actually have glasses or you just can't see. I don't know. That could be for some of you. But like I could see, but I don't go looking for people because I can't be making eye contact out here like crazy. So if I look up, everyone's looking at me and then I'm making eye contact with everybody. So I'm just going to look and tunnel vision and do my work or do whatever and do my shopping and carry on. And then the real ones who really want to engage with me, they'll come up to me, they'll say something, right? And we have going viral too, so there is a social media aspect coming up for this group where you could be very much going viral or have a large following, and that's what people say. Well, they actually have a lot of followers, or like, oh, I hope they go viral. 1111. Wow, a lot of synchronicities for you guys. You could be seeing those heavily. Yeah, you know what's crazy is also people say like, oh, I would date them, or I wish I could date them. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would be into me. Like, you know, you might not look at anyone and then they think like, oh, they probably don't even think I'm attractive. There could be someone who's hella attractive and you don't even look at them and they'll start assuming or getting insecure. Like, you make people feel insecure. Whoa. Okay. Spiritual growth. We already talked about it. Like, people either think you're religious, spiritual, you're leveled up. You're like one of those masters. Power and intention, wise, old soul. Like, people just know that you're hella. Don't mess with Power One. Power One's leveled up. You scare people with your power and your intention and your spiritual knowledge, especially if you're psychic, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are psychic in this group, or like energy healers, or again shamans, or I don't know, but you use your power. Okay, wow. Very powerful. Let's see what else. Cyberbullying. Yeah, and then you got these rude ass motherfuckers who, again, are questioning, like, should they just dodge you or should they do what they do to everybody? Because there's certain people who just out here on the streets or on social media just trolling people, just going to fuck people. But when it comes to you, they get in their head. Okay, and that's what they start to say. Some people think that you are in your head when they see you because you could look stressed and shit, or you just live in your head. You might not talk a lot, and they like wonder, like, what are they thinking? What's going on in their head? But yeah, some people try to talk shit, and then people say like, or think like, damn, should I leave this person alone? Because I don't know. I feel like I'll get attacked. You know, certain people, they talk shit in the comments, and then everyone starts to jump them in the comments, and then they regret talking shit. But it's their opinion, but like people don't agree with you. But like if you especially when people are mean, you're gonna get jumped. You're sending out negativity. You think you're not gonna get hit with negativity back, like the law of attraction. Hello, the laws of the universe, bitch. But I digress. So you make people who usually are trolls online, especially when you have like a viral video. Oh my God, people are simping over you too. People are simping. They're thinking, damn, I'm in love. This is love at first sight. Like, you have a lot of people who watch you online who are actually in love with you. Like, they would love to make love to you, to date you, to marry you. Like, they're like, that's my soulmate. They don't even know you. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. Let me get two from this deck, and then we will close you out. What do people say after they see pile 2? No looking back. Look at how, like, look at, this is you. Ethereal. Like, oh my God. Venus. Yeah. They think you are so alluring. Okay. They want to flirt with you. They say like, oh, was they flirting with me too? Because the way that you act, like, people like think that the way that you act makes them feel like you're flirting with them, but you're peaceful. Like I said, okay. You're good with your words. You could be a little moody. Okay, people can maybe see you and like they think that you're mean, right? So they say, do you think they're mean, or they were mean, huh? Like, or do you think like they would be mean to me if I talked to them? Like, that's what I really feel like it is. Like, people are like, I want to talk to them. But people also say like, oh, they can't stay put. They're always on the go. Like, you could just be walking or doing things, or you're always like leveling up. You're always changing. And people saying that like, yo, this person just keeps getting better. This person keeps growing. This person's like in their own lane, doing their own thing. No matter like how much they've been through, they keep going. They have heritage. Highly protective of private life. Yeah. People say that like they don't know anything about you. This could be anyone who's in your life or people who are online, because again, you might post like a certain content. Like, let's say you post roller skating videos and that's all you post. People don't know what you do, like if you have another job, where you live, like who you are as a person. They just see your content like that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, people feel like you will feel like home, and they're saying like, oh, this person's so nice, or like, I wonder what their ethnicity is. There is like this focus on like what your ethnicity is. But yeah, people think you're defensive. Like, damn, they're really private, or they're very defensive. But people also feel like they could start a family with you. They want to create like some kind of, they feel like you're solid. People want to create a legacy with you. They want to know like how your family is, who created you as well. Yeah, because you're mysterious. We have mysterious agenda. People also say like, oh, they peeped us, right? Because you analyze people. You see through people, okay? And yeah, there is gossip too that is said after they see you. People start gossiping. It's not all bad, okay? It is good too, because again, you're powerful. And I feel like a lot of people who really think things are the ones who think things romantically of you, because then they think about how attractive you are and how like they can't look at anyone else the same anymore. Like, you're the new standard. Like, whoa, pile one. And again, possessive. Like, I'm telling you, people get possessive over you immediately. Because wasn't we getting something about that in the current energy, where it's like people, they want to hold on to you before they even like have you in their life and shit? Like, this is kind of crazy. But authoritative, yeah, people feel like you're the boss too. People say, was that the boss? Do you think that was the manager? Like, do they have their own business? How much money do you think they got? You know, people are very much thinking that you're judgmental as well. Like, your face might judge people. Look at his face. He's like, don't waste my time, bitch. And that's how you look at people, but that's just your RBF. And people assume that you just out here mean as fuck. And you're not. So they say, like, I can't tell if they were being serious or not, if they were mean. Like, I don't know. You might say things too and you're joking, but people might think that you're serious and they like are questioning. They don't say it to you, but they're like, yo, I wonder like what the fuck was that? Like, you just confuse the fuck out of people. Let's just close you out. Okay, so after people see you, people say like, why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why is this person living in my mind? Like, why am I dreaming about this person? It's like, I can't make this up, pile one. You got people in a chokehold right now. Like, they have crushes on you. They want to be your friend. They want to come back into your life. There is an emphasis on people from your past seeing you a lot, even past lovers. You're reigniting the flame that never went out. It was just an ember. It just needed a little bit of pizzazz sprinkled on it. And when they saw you again, that shit lit the fuck up. So I don't know if like an ex saw you or like you're out and about, because people are talking about you, pal one. People are talking about you. They're seeing you. There's like some commotion going on or gossip. I don't fucking know what you're doing, or maybe you're out and about more. Maybe you move back to your hometown. Like, I don't know what this is, but people are seeing you and they're seeing you look different. Because with the Empress, I'm not surprised the Empress came out, and we have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, like, and the Six of Cups, which is like, you know, sweet soulmate and stuff, but also like childhood, you know, children, but like childhood. I feel like kids say things about you too. You know what I'm saying? You pique curiosity in kids. Like, people want to go and like play with you. They want to be like, let's go play with them. Like, they want to be your friend. Like, I don't know, because kids can see your purity, pal one. The kids can see you, your soul. They see your magic, because they can see the magic in the world still before they become jaded. Hopefully they don't, but you know, life happens sometimes and we must learn. Whatever that was. But yeah, the fuck? I'm over here stimming. I feel like you really like pile one. You just make people crazy. People say they feel like they betrayed themselves. Okay, because with the Ten of Swords at the back of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, people didn't believe in you, and now they're seeing you in a whole new light. People talk shit, and now they feel defeated. Okay? People stabbed you in the back, and then they got stabbed in the back. So now they're thinking about certain things. They're thinking about how they missed an opportunity with you, how they're just going to forever be stuck in the past. They should have put in more effort. They shouldn't have been a shit talker. You have people in regret for talking shit and spreading rumors or being very negative towards you. And they're constantly thinking about it. Like the subconscious fears, the subconscious things that they tried to stuff down, the betrayals, it's all coming up right now. So whenever you're watching this, like we had a Pisces full moon like 2 days ago. So a lot of subconscious shit is coming up. A lot of people are triggered right now. A lot of people are releasing. 999 portal is when I'm recording this. So that's about endings. You know, we're clearing out things. We are releasing so that we can have a new beginning, right? You also could be seeing 1010 a lot. People want a new beginning with you. People want to approach you. They're like, it's time for me to make a move on pile number 1. So with the Lovers coming through, people are like deciding to make moves. It's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be like, okay? But it's like they've gotten past the point where it's like they're entertaining other options, or they walked away, and it's like they felt more heartbroken. Like I feel like certain people who hit on you and maybe like ghosted you because you were too real, because you're the Empress, and they're like, I'm the Knight of Cups, I'm the Knight of Pentacles, I cannot compare. They had to go through certain karmas, or like you were a karmic like catalyst for them. And then other people see you and they have a crush on you, and they're like, I can never. But now you have people actually like going to approach you. Like, and wasn't we talking about that in your current energy? Like, people think you're a soulmate. Everyone thinks you're a soulmate, regardless. Like, you have hundreds of people, Pile 1, who think you're a soulmate. Especially if you're a content creator. Okay? People say they want to marry you. Like, I be saying this too. Like, sometimes when I see, I'm like, that's my future husband, or that's my future wife. Like, you know, that's how people are right now with you. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna marry them. Like, someone really wants to marry you. You have multiple people who feel like you are hubby wifey material. Like, you are goals, Pile 1. That's also what people are saying. They're like, that's body goals, or that's goals. Like, I want to be jacked like them, or I want to look like them. People talk about your looks constantly, Pile 1. Okay? You look good. Even if you feel insecure about your looks, like, you light shit up for people, okay? That's your childhood wounds and those projections that people projected onto you because of, you know, insecurities. I feel like a lot of you guys know you look good, though. But those are for you who kind of said, like, what do you mean I don't look good? That's that inner child trauma telling you, because, bitch, you look good. It's either that or your energy is saucy, okay? You are saucy as fuck, like, God. And when I say saucy as fuck, I mean, like, you got the goods. You just, everything about you is just immaculate, and people really put you on a pedestal, and they say, like, oh, they're a dope-ass person. People also say that you're really nice. You're loyal. You seem, like, loyal. You seem down to earth. You seem rare, but expensive. People are like, oh, they're expensive. Okay, that's what we're going to call it. 2323. I love you, Pile number 1. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, Pile number 2? Pile 1 was very interesting. You guys picked the Neon Tarot and this Ethiopian Opal. We're going to get into that a little later. I'm excited to see what comes out for you guys, because that was very intriguing. If you're new, hit the subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. And if you want to book a reading, my email's in the description, but I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers, guys. Okay? We are going to get your current energy to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy, baby. All right. Sorry. Pile number 2's current energy to let them know that this is their pile. Ooh. What do we got? Ooh, sorcery. People know you're a witch. You're a wizard, Harry. No, let me stop. But, like, on a serious note, you're taking people's breath away. You're shining. You are being illuminated. You're striking up fear, anxiety in people. You're stressing people the fuck out because of you rebelling. You're in your revolution era, okay? You're in your divine feminine or divine masculine era where it's like you're really like your shit don't stink right now and you know it. And I'm not saying that you're not humble, but I feel like you're not going to be humble right now. I think that you're just going to be who you are and people are going to take offense to that. But again, others see you shining and they're like, ooh, I love this confidence, or I love the way that they walk, or I like the way they talk. I like who they are. They know themselves. And that's what you're stepping into. You are not filling a void anymore. Okay? You have changed and you know what you want and you're loyal to yourself. You used to give your power away to those that you cared about, or to anyone, willy-nilly type shit too. Like, I feel like a lot of passive energy was in you, and now it's like you're taking control, baby. This is your life, and it's now or never. You're not gonna live forever, right? It's because I'm hearing the song. You know, I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah. So I feel like you're attracting certain things, you're open to receive, and you're taking inspired action and making things manifest. And it's like sorcery. You're really tapping into that sorceress, okay? Priestess energy, priest energy. Like, you're really tapped into the God within you to the point where it's like people are going to think you're doing magic. And if you are doing magic, shit, that's just working. Let me tell you. But even if you're not, if you're thinking things to existence, or you're manifesting in, you know, via vibration or via visualization or intention, just using your power, your energy, because I feel like a lot of you guys are learning how to master that. You don't need to do the most, right? You can still use your tools, but you know that your power gives those tools power, okay? Your intention is what really makes shit come in for you, and you are taking control. Some of you guys are about to take a leap of faith, and that leap of faith, ooh, you gonna see shit pop off. All right, if that resonates, let's get into it. All right, pile 2. Let's see. People think you're very colorful, very bright, very unique, okay? You shine bright. You are a diamond, okay? And it's like you're a diamond in the rough. People know that you glowed up. That's what people say when they see you. Like, holy shit, pile 2 glowed up. Like, I'm not saying it was ugly, but you definitely look way better than you did. And if you already look good, oh my God, even better. Like, people are saying, like, you just keep looking better. All right, so what do we got? Rebirth, portal, desire. Yeah, people desire you. They think you're so beautiful, you're so handsome. That's what they say. Wow, that's a beautiful soul. Like, it's not just your looks. It's not just your looks. They feel your energy. You're a portal. If you're pregnant, you got a pregnancy glow, and people are talking about that. Some people say they want to get pregnant by you or get you pregnant. They're like, yeah, I want to have a family with them. Our kids would look cute. Like, that's what people are saying or thinking. They're like, ooh, that's my type. You're people's type. I almost said you're my type. How to? Are you my type? I'm just kidding. There's way too many people watching this for me. I don't have a type like that. Like, I got a type, but not a type. Okay, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like y'all are the same. Like, you don't have a type, but you have like a type where it's like, I do like that. But you're everyone's type, okay? Like, people get a hype and people are like, oh my God, I want to see them again. Like, people immediately say, like, I hope I see them again. You know, especially if, like, they meet you in a social gathering, or I don't know. It's even given, like, when you're a social media content creator, people get excited when you post, right? So people are like, oh, I hope I see them on my timeline again. You know, I don't know. Like, there's something about you. Like, people get excited. They can't wait to see you again. I hope to see you soon. Like, that's the kind of energy. People want to talk to you. People want to experience you. People want to travel with you because you're full of joy. That's what they say. You're high vibrational. You're full of joy. You are like a boost of energy. Like, I feel so much better after I talked with Pal 2, or I feel so much better when I see Pal 2 or hear Pal 2's voice. Like, you just really make people feel soothed, like harmonious. You affect people's mind, body, and soul, okay? You definitely trigger people, though. All right, some people, they're unhealed, they don't want to hear it kind of energy. Like, they start talking shit after they see you because they try to bring down you because they feel like you're perfection compared to them. And they want to, like, be like, oh yeah, well, did you see that? Or did you notice that about them? Like, they try to point out your flaws. So people do mention your flaws after they see you, but those are the unhealed karmics who kind of want to bring you down. But you're unstoppable, so it really doesn't matter what they say. But I'm, just gonna continue right here. Yeah, people just feel like they say you're unreal. You don't look real to them, okay? Like, with holographic here, people like, when we was younger, okay, I don't know if y'all was into like, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff, but like when I used to get I would go for the holographics. I'd be souped when I got the holographic, okay? I got my holographic Charizard and shit, like, like I was souped, and that's how people feel, like you're the holographic Pokemon card, okay? I know this sounds crazy when I'm saying it, but like that's what I'm getting. Some of y'all could be gamers, okay? I don't know, but people are saying you're rising out the ashes. After people see you, because there's an emphasis on like people haven't seen you in a little while, a lot of while, okay? And then they saw you and you look good, you look better. Like, I'm telling you, there's this emphasis on that. Like, the past you look good, the present you look delicious, delectable, amazing, stunning, and in the future they know you're gonna look even better. Like, that's what people are saying. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to see Pile 2 again because I know they're gonna look even better the next time I see them. But yeah, people definitely see that you love yourself. And that's what they say. Wow, they really take care of themselves. They take good care of themselves. They must be going to the gym, eating healthy. And people are saying, like, I wonder what they do or what they use, right? Or where they go shopping. People want to know. That's what they say. Like, I wonder what they do. They want to know about your life. Okay, you have influential energy. You could definitely become a content creator, Pile 2. Like, people would love to see, like, what you do in the day, like, what your hair routine is, or, like, your gym workout, or, like, I don't know, what you read, and they want to know what you do because they feel like you're perfect, and they want to become like you. Very inspired energy coming through. Okay, let's get some more. Whoa, shit. Somebody could... I'm sorry, because I heard Mickey clap after that loud-ass clap from the card shuffle. Y'all know, right? Okay, I just want to say, regardless of you being male or female, your body is bodying, and people definitely sexualize you a lot, okay? Especially your butt. People talk about how they want to hit it from the back. I want you to ride it. My god. Sprung on that ass. I can't make this up. Oh my god, you got me giggling like a little witch. This is hilarious. Okay, I'm getting all hot. My cheeks are getting hot. I'm blushing. Yo, this is crazy. What else we got? Career worries. Interesting. People feel like you are like working very hard. Like, you could be stressed out about like work and shit, and that's what people are saying. Like, yo, I feel like they work a lot, or people are worried because you bring a shake up to the work environment. You make people actually have to do their jobs. You make people actually have to do better, because whatever you do, whether you're a business owner, you work a 9 to 5, you are a CEO, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Like, you're the standard when it comes to work ethics, discipline. All right. And it's like, you could be a perfectionist and you make people pissed off because of that. And they say, like, why do they have to do everything so good? And then you make people worried because then it's like, damn, now I actually have to do my job. Holy shit, I almost dropped this whole deck. Yeah, you really show people how they drop the ball in life too. Like, you really make people be like, damn, I gotta do better. 333. Okay, I need to be better. But yeah, sprung on that ass. Like, you make people sprung. Love at first sight. Who is this? Let me see. Is that Nikki? Yeah. Damn, she look thick. I'm telling you, y'all are thick. Like, somebody, and I was talking about, I want to hit it from the back. I'm telling you, when people see you, especially if you're a feminine and you walking out here swanging your hips thick, they looking at you like, oh my god, I want to make it clap. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Like, somebody wants to have a time. Okay, let me stop. It's so funny. Like, let me stop. But Yeah, people really feel like you are sexy, okay? Every time I see this card, it makes me think of Scorpio because for some reason it looks like a little, and it was hearts and shit, but it gives off Scorpion vibes. And another card in this deck. But, yeah, people feel like you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure. Woo, you're honest. Okay, yeah, you know what it is too? With honesty and communication, people say like, yo, that person is blunt, like you're honest. You say things people are thinking, okay? Like, and people think you're funny. That's another thing. They say you're funny as fuck because they think you're hilarious because you be straight up and you're not even joking. And that's what makes it even better. It's like you don't understand how funny you are. You're unintentionally funny. And they might not say like, oh, that person's unintentionally funny, but like that's what I'm feeling. Excuse me. Not me being unintentionally funny too. Same shit, different day. Yeah, like people need to change up when it comes to you. You're about your bread. You're about that paper. You put in the work. Okay, you're very grounded. You're stable. You're disciplined. And that's what people say. Like, yo, they don't really play around. Okay. But then you got like these dirty ass, grubby ass motherfuckers who want to offer you something. Because, I don't know, they want to feel good about themselves. You stroke people's ego. Like, if you give attention to people, they feel like it's the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay, so maybe someone gets stressed out when you give other people attention. You could have a specific person. This could be like your person, like whoever you're dating. And this is what they think or say when they see you. It's like when they see you and like they hear other people say things. Because let's say you got thick, right? You're thick and this person's walking behind you and like you guys walk by a group and this person's always hyper aware. Like you got somebody who's hyper aware or just pays attention to what people comment on your shit, people say, and they're like, oh my God. And this person's like someone who's simping over you, who really desires you. They like watch because they get jealous. Let me shuffle in the wrong deck. Woo! Pile number 2. People definitely think that you do the same thing over and over again. They say, yo, I see this person walking this path every day. They're very disciplined. Or I always see you at the gym, same time every day. It's like when people see you, they love to see you too. Like I'm telling you, they love it. Like if you work at a place where you see people, this person, okay, there's a specific person coming through here for you guys. You know who it is. But these people are this person, like... They love to see you. They hope to see you. People like want to see you. Okay? We have curious. Yeah, because they're curious about you. Okay? You look very sophisticated, classy, charming. You're a good conversationalist. Literally, we had communication, right? Honesty and communication. There's something about people saying like you're extremely intelligent. You're a good communicator. You're very secure and you make people insecure and people want to cling to you and they want to talk to you. They want you to be more open. But again, you have this like... efficient energy. Someone could be 37, but we have connecting to the higher realms. Yeah, you tapped into, baby, but not Pisces in the 12th house. That's me. Now my placement coming through. Highly spiritual, psychic abilities, musical. You could have a nice voice. You could be very musical. You could even be whimsical. Okay, but I feel like you're not really direct with people to the point where it's like you kind of let people think what they want to think. You're not going to tell people how to treat you. You'll just remove yourself when people mistreat you. Okay. If people are doing the same shit different day and not being grounded or not being fair to you, you move away. And that's what people say is like, that person don't talk to me no more because I fucking did this and now they're mad at me or whatever. Like, I don't know. But I think you're generous. Okay. When people see you, they get pessimistic and they start imagining things like, ooh, but there's something about your body again too. Cause look at this. Now you splashing people, you get people. I don't want to say, yeah, let's just say damp. Okay. Let's just say that. Cause I know some people don't like the M word. But like, yeah, you make people hot and bothered sexually. What is this? Instinctively gains societal power. Yeah, people just know you're ambitious, okay? You're focused, career focused, razor sharp, all right? Socially mobile. You're good with people. You don't care for people like that. Not that you don't care, but you'd rather just stay in your own lane because you know that people don't care. Like some people are just assholes and you just don't want to do that. You're confident. You're strategic. Again, there's this emphasis on like your eyes. You pay attention to everything that's going on in the room. You're very aware. You're adaptable. You got true grit, baby. Okay? In the 10th house, Capricorn too. Whoo, you transform roles. You transform what power is. Okay? They might not say that, but that's what you do. But yeah, some people think you're manipulative. Okay? People feel like you manipulate them, and you do, but you don't. It's your power. You just have so much power. You get everything that you want. You get, and it, not always, okay, but like when it comes to certain things, you gonna get what you want. Things are gonna work out for you regardless. And I feel like if people can't control themselves around you is what I'm getting. Like, but they think you're manipulating them, but it's just your power. I can't, like, you're very powerful, pile 2. Okay, pile 2. So there's a specific person that we keep talking about, and I just want to talk about that real quick. You can fast forward if you don't have a person who, it's like a situationship or someone you're talking to or someone you have a crush on, someone where it's like mutual feelings, right? Maybe this could even be your partner. But I think it's someone that you walked away from with the 8 of Cups coming through. This is somebody who doesn't want to walk away from you, okay? Or maybe they're scared that you're going to walk away from them if this is your partner. They know that they're fucking up, or they fucked up because they walked away. Either way, someone is going back and forth between closing this painful cycle out and just letting it go, and still being obsessed with you and knowing you as their dream person and a soulmate. But they fear rejection or they fear abandonment. So it's like they don't know what to do. They're juggling. They have to make a decision. We have decision, the whole row on top. But also people say like that they make decisions. Like when people see you, they start thinking about the decision. What's next? What category do I put this person in? Okay. Because people immediately want you in their life when they see you, pile 2. So I need you to understand that everyone who sees you, they want to see you again. Okay. And when people don't see you for years or for months and then they see you again, it's like, okay, how can I find out? Like you might attract stalkers, pile 2. It's not funny. I'm so serious. But it's not dangerous, but I feel like people would definitely become obsessed with you, pile 2. Whew. Okay. Hold on. But yeah, people feel like you got money. People want to know how you make your money. Do you have like secret incomes? Okay. Like, are you out here? Like, do you have an OnlyFans account? You doing porn? Like, I feel like people think that you could look good enough to do that, or that you have a sugar daddy, sugar mama, you know what I'm saying? You sending feet pics out here. Like, I don't know. There's some kind of weird, underground money. Like you doing something illegal for money, doing something strange for a piece of change. Or this is them saying like they want to give you money for that. Like people want to pay you for that. So there's that. And I'm just saying what I'm seeing, and you don't have to do shit, obviously, 222. So don't worry. But you could have a large social media following as well. And you might not post all the time, but when you post, people get so excited and then they feel very sad and hurt when you don't post. Like people check your page or refresh it and shit, like to see, did they post yet? Did they post? Like everyone got your notifications on pile 2. Okay, even people who you blocked and shit, they made fake accounts to look at your shit. And just so you know, because there are all these people with dirty ass energy who still want to try and offer you something, but they know that you're going to reject them. So they're saying like, every time they see you, they're like, oh, maybe I could try. You think they're still mad at me? You think they're still holding a grudge? Like the people who stabbed you in the back are at a stalemate because they still love you. Lovers, friends, family members, they keep going back and forth, thinking of a plan as to like how to reconnect with you, you know? But you have a couple suitors. You got multiple people in your energy, okay? I'm gonna say 4 and up, okay? You have 4 people who are interested in you or more romantically, pile 2. Whether you're in a relationship or not, these people are plotting on you. Okay. If you're in a relationship, multiply that by 2. Okay? Or 3. Like 17. Like, let's fucking go, bitch. Like, I'm just saying. It's insane how much, like, you are making people, oh my God, feral for you. Like, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Like, you have it all. You are making people feel emotional. People love you, okay? People feel like you're caring, you're grounded, you're confident, you're a go-getter, you're sexy, you're inspiring, you're funny, you're hilarious, you're sophisticated, you got style, you look just, everything about you, all around 10. Mwah, chef's kiss, bitch. Like, what? That's what people say. They're like, yo, Pile 2 is at 10. A dime plus 99. And it's a shame. No, just kidding. But like Mario. Someone's name could be Mario. Oh my God. And I was seeing Mario. He's a TikTok person. I don't know his last name. But he's dating this girl, Bryn, right? They were both like TikTok. They were both viral on TikTok for their own like thing, and then they came together. They moved in. They're dating. They're probably gonna get married, honestly, because they're so cute. But he always like be like, "Bryn, my bubble got like he has like this huge pet name. Like that's how people feel like when it comes to you. Like they just want to create a little cute pet name. They want to squeeze you, hug you, hold you, love you. Like that's what they say. Like that is my dream person. I want them because we literally have the lovers in the same position as pile 1. Like. So I'm not going to touch on too much like of that, but like, yeah, some of y'all definitely came from pile 1, but like people want to go take you out on a date. Like that's what they say. Like I would date that person, or I wonder what it's like to date that person, or I wonder what they do for work. Again, strange for a piece of change. People feel like you got more than one income because you just look comfortable with your money. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what are they doing? What are you selling? Are you doing something illegal? I want to do illegal things to you. Whoa. Pause. Interesting. Yeah, people want to fulfill their fantasies with you. Okay, like sexual fantasies, like tie you up, toys, all like what is it called? BDSM. 50 Shades of Grey type shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, that's what people want to do. That's what they say when they see you. Okay, especially the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever. Whoever's interested in you and finds you attractive, they immediately go there. What would we do in the bedroom? I wonder what they're like in the bedroom. Do you think they would like me? Do you think they find me attractive? Okay, did you see them flirting with me? Like, do you think they like me? The way they smiled at me. Like, that's people start asking questions. Like, how do you think they felt about me? Do you think we could come back again so I can see them again? Like, people plot. People hope. Like, let's say you go to the gym the same time every day. Or let's say actually you don't go to the gym same time every day. But if you do, like, that's... You get ready to be approached. Someone wants to approach you at the gym. But yeah, what people say is you're successful, you're honest, you're grounded, you're truthful, you don't take shit, and you're very mysterious. You see through the lies, you see through the bullshit. Like people say like, yo, how did they know I was lying? Or how did they know that? Because you say things and people are just like, how the fuck did they know that? Because you intuitive too. Okay, you're tapped in. All right, you're emotionally intelligent, and the people from the past who hurt you want to come back, and that's what they're saying. They saw you and now they're like, all right, what do I need to do? Okay, how can I get them back in my life? But again, they're a dirty offer, so expect. And I know it's not Mercury retrograde, and I know you don't have proof. Maybe these people change. That's what they're gonna say. The only reason they're coming back is because they're haunted at the fact that they don't have you anymore, or the trauma that they put you through has not affected you. And it's like, bro, these people are fake. All right, that's what we're going to call it. My beautiful pile number 2s. I love you. Thank you for watching. And hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Last but never least, you guys picked this agate crystal. Love me some agate. And the uncommon tarot. You are my little uniquies. Or you are the people who watch all 3. Hi, I love you. Thank you for watching. All right. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description, but I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. We're going to get your current energy to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy. Current energy for pile number 3. Let them know that this is their pile. We have Essence, and we have Yamaye, Resurrection. Yeah, you're in your resurrection era, okay? Your rebirth, okay? You're coming out. You're making it through the clouds. The storm is over. You're going to see the rainbow. I feel like there was some shit going on, and you could still be currently going through that shit, and you're going to come out on top. You're going to be okay. Your ancestors are working heavily, but you need to support them. You need to be mindful of your thoughts right now. Your thoughts are really the determining factor in this transition. Is it going to be smooth? Are you going to head west into another storm, into another hurricane, okay? Because your thoughts are going to help you to make your decisions, and then that's going to make you take actions. And are your actions going to align with what you desire, or your actions going to lead you down to despair and torture? Like, there is this emphasis on, like, this is very crucial for you to be mindful of your mindset. Practice mindfulness. Listen to frequencies. Every time you think of a negative thought, do not stress and start beating yourself up. Oh, why do I have such a shitty mindset? Why am I thinking this? Da, 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 da. I get it. That's the go-to, right? Because I was the same way. Now I talk to it. I'm like, I see what's going on. I'm sorry that you feel that way. And then I use gratitude, okay? And you don't have to talk out loud because you don't want to be crazy, all right? I'd like to talk to myself out loud or in my head. I do both because, you know, whatever it is, what it is. I don't give a shit, okay? My mental health has improved greatly, all right? Compared to when I used to just let all these thoughts consume me. When I was in, like, middle school and high school, like, you know? It was mainly middle school. Because, like, yeah, I don't know, puberty, whatever. Being a psychic and not knowing you're a psychic, and then living in a toxic environment and then experiencing toxic people and not knowing that you're a 12th houser, so people are going to project onto you regardless of what you do, regardless. It don't matter. That's just you're destined. You're like, you know, experiencing that shit. It definitely built me up mentally to the point where now I am good. Okay, yeah, I have my little, you know, things, but then I'm immediately like, oh, I am not my thoughts. I'm the awareness, okay? My thoughts are not going to control my life anymore. I'm going to use my thoughts to create my life. I'm going to co-create with God, right? But I'm not going to, if I start thinking negatively, or if I start spiraling, or if I start assuming, okay, or if I start living in the past, causing depression, or if I start living in the future, getting anxious, even though neither are real, all I have is the power of now. Right? Maybe someone needs to read that book, The Power of Now. You need to focus on your mental health, Pal 3. I'm so serious right now. This is crucial. This could make or break you. Let's get a tarot card. You have a lot of support, okay? You do have a lot of support. But it's like you're tipping a karmic wheel right now. All right? You're tipping a karmic wheel. Which side do you want it to go to? Okay? But let's see. If they do not get their mental health in check or start to shift their mindset to a more positive and optimistic mindset, what can they expect? So things will move slow. Things will get a little chaotic. But you'll still be okay. It'll just take longer. Okay? You'll still be okay because no matter what, again, your ancestors and the essence of you is here. But it's like the new beginning will just be blocked a little longer. You'll set yourself free, but it's just going to be a little delayed, you know? I feel like the fear will you'll go back and forth between the light and the fear. And if you do get your mental health in check, I feel like this week is very crucial. Like, this week is the week you need to really lock in, ground, meditate, journal, be aware, okay? Oh, when you catch yourself, this always happens. Is this something you want to always happen, or is this something that you want to hesitate or doubt? Because that's what you need to question, okay? Why do I doubt that this is mine? Why do I doubt that I deserve this? Why do I assume that negativity is always going to come? Because when you do assume, that's what that's what you attract. And also be mindful of what you're consuming, because I said assume and it made me think of consume. Right now, what are you consuming? You need to listen to frequencies. You need to listen to podcasts. Yeah, you can watch your fucking murder mysteries here and there, but make sure it's during the day, not before you go to sleep, not when you wake up in the morning. Okay? Yeah, you'll level up. Your happiness. Some of you guys, your relationship will improve. This could have to do with a relationship because 4 of Wands, the Wise One, and like 2 of Cups, like Jesus Christ. But yeah, you'll get all of the energy that you put out back in some kind of success and forward movement, and you'll know your truth and your power. And again, there's a relationship either manifesting for you or an improvement of your current relationship if you do get your mental in check and you kind of get out of the negative spiral, okay, that you're going through. So, if that resonates, let's get into it. Okay, pile 3. Was I calling you pile 2 this whole time? If I was, I'm so sorry, pile 3. Hold on. All right, so Sorry, guys. Agate. Stability, grounding, and truth. Wow. Okay. So what people say after they see you, they say you're the truth. Okay. They say that you're going somewhere. You're destined for success. They say that they feel stable and secure and connected when they see you, when they are around you, when they get to experience you. Again, harmonious energies are coming through for you guys as well. People want to join your life. People want to see you daily or weekly or more than they see you now. Like, I feel like when people see you, they want to see you again and again and again and again and again and again. Okay, like, people do become obsessed with you as well. Geez, Pal 3. I feel like you're the, gonna be everything. But people say that you're authentic. Okay, you make them feel exposed. People say you're very clean. When they see you, you look put together. They say that you are honest, that you're helpful, kind, you smell good. Okay, but when people see you, they do feel a little bit of resentment at first, especially those who are unhealed. Okay, they want to get away from you because you make them angry. You make them feel like they're being replaced. You make them feel like they're competing. Okay? There's some kind of competition that comes in. When people see you walk into the room, right? Or people see you, they compete, right? Especially if you're a content creator and let's say you're in the same niche as somebody, like you post funny skits and then someone who also posts funny skits but is less viral than you is comparing themselves to you, or you could even attract copycats. And they're saying like, I'm going to copy them. I'm going to do what they're doing so I can get their results. So there's that. Weird. But yeah, you make people angry. Like people want to attack you sometimes. When they see you, they feel triggered and it has nothing to do with you. Like they just feel triggered and then they're like, I don't even know why I don't like this person, because they're showing you something that you need to heal, B. Your authenticity gets people pissed. Like you just trigger people with what you wear, what you say, how you dress, everything about you. And it has nothing to do with that. It all has to do with your soul and how it projects out to the world, your power. But people want to take up your time. People want to be with you. People feel safe and secure. They feel protected around you. But also people say they want to protect you. They want to help you. Okay. Either you're the protective, helpful person or vice versa, or maybe both. Okay. But yeah, people want to take their time with you. All right. Slow and steady. People want to approach you. People feel like you encourage them to be better. You inspire them to be better. When they see you, you make them better. And they just want to be in your energy. They want to spend time with you. They want to make plans. People are looking to, when they see you, they're thinking of an excuse, because they're showing me somebody who is saying something and it's so fucking random. Like why do you want to do that with me? But it's like they have an agenda. Like there's no other reason. Okay, you just want to be in my time, in my energy. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like crazy, but like, and obviously I see them at least every week. So it's like, yeah, every time they see me, they bring it up now. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to figure it out. And I'm like, what is their agenda? I want to see what really happens when we go. Because mind you, I like to do things by myself. I'm so much better by myself. Like when it comes to getting things done or doing my habits and routines. If you want to hang out, just fucking ask me to hang out. We can hang out. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll see if I want to hang out again going forward, because I don't know how it's going to be until I hang out with you. And then whatever the energy is, I'll act accordingly. You feel me? Especially now that I'm more open. I think I'm opening up to make new friends. So it's like God and the universe are showing me multiple options. And they're like, are you going to be stupid again? Are you going to pay attention to your intuition? Are you going to pay attention to the shade, the energies? Pay attention to it all. You've learned. You know this time. Okay? It doesn't matter how much you love somebody. Be careful. All right, let's see. What do people say when they see you? I'm telling you, keep it in private. Someone wants a secret relationship with you. Okay, Jesus. People who are in a relationship want to talk to you and keep it private. Good Lord. And then you have the other people in the relationship, the opposite, who's like, I won, bitch. This person is mine. You don't even want them. Oh my God. But yeah, the thing is like the partner wants you. The other one's trying to say like, yeah, this person's mine, not knowing that the partner wants you and wants to make a move. Some of them do know that, but they're like, well, they're with me, so I won. Oh God. But either way, people are competing against you. Okay. But yeah, some people get lit up when it comes to you. Okay. Other people think you're a little moody because every time they see you, you act different to them because it kind of depends on what you're going through. You could have heavy Cancer placements. Me with my moody little Cancer moon. Okay. Let's get some more. But hell, you know, it makes me hella psychic. Because I go based off energy, bitch. And sometimes I'm moody. Usually I'm good, though. But if I'm not in a good mood, don't talk to me. Divine timing. Wasn't we talking about timing? Was that what you guys? Yeah, like people want your time. They feel like being in your energy, the time that they get to spend with you is divine. Like this is divine intervention. When they see you, it's like divine timing. Especially people who don't know you. They're like, oh my God, who is this? I need to see them again. I love them. Like compassion. Like people, they think you're very compassionate. They say that you're compassionate. All right. Impersonator. I'm telling you, people want to copy you. When they see you, they say like, oh, I want that. I'm going to get that. Or I'm going to start dressing like that. Or I'm going to do that. Like that's what people say after they see you or think after they see you. They're like, I'm going to be like them. Okay. Screenshot. Yeah, they get screenshots. People screenshot you with their eyes online and they, you know, want to copy you. People will copy you, pile. 3, this has been your whole life. You already know this. And, you know, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing you can do about it, okay? Wow, look at this. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So when people see you in person, they look for information because they want to find out your social media. Okay, when people see you online, they look for information because they want to find out where you are. No, I'm just kidding. Some of them, yeah. No, but on a serious note, like they just always protect yourself, of course. Don't put all of your information out on the web, the interweb, the interconnected web. But they're looking for like your private like socials, like your Instagram or your Facebook, so that they can see like the life you live and shit, you know. Sorry guys, I don't have Instagram or Facebook. Well, I have Instagram, but I don't post on it, and it's for Theowlsintuition, so it's like, bruh. Let's get 2 more, and then we'll close you guys out. And I feel like maybe some of y'all, you deleted your social media, or you don't have a social media presence like that. And people want to find your social media. And then also people stalk your social media and then they screenshot it and they get information. Okay? Because you're very impressionable. Look at this. Impressionable. Wow. So let's see. Actually, let me read the back of the deck. Companionable. Yeah, people feel like you're considerate. That's what they think. Oh my God, they were so well-mannered. They were so kind. But then people second guess their decisions. Like, what did I do? Was I kind? Was I compassionate? Do you think they like me? Okay. Or did I make them feel bad? Because again, you have people who want to trigger you, who get angry when they see you. So they want to make you feel bad, right? But you're very diplomatic. And you're enthusiastic and you're elegant, right? And you be sarcastic sometimes. But yeah, people get very indecisive when it comes to you, but also very persistent when it comes to connecting with you or taking up your time. And you're very gracious to even give your time up. But yeah, people find your energy very pleasurable, harmonious, but they feel like they fall short, and then they become critical when it comes to like their self-worth and their self-talk. So what else goes with the flow? Yeah, you go with the flow and you just change up all the time. So when these people copy you, you switch it up. Like you're not like, even if it's your aesthetic, you don't dress the same all the time. Like you constantly change, and people think that one outfit that they saw is like how your whole wardrobe is. And then you change and then they're like, what the fuck? Like they can't copy you. The thing is like, you know this, right? Because you're always changing, and you don't care either. You're a chameleon, right? You're slippery. People can't grasp you. You fade into the mist, okay? And that's what people think. They're like, I don't know. You seem unreal. You seem like you're just not here, but you're here. You leave a profound impression on people. And like, people don't know about you, about your life, and they want to know. But they know that you're an artistic soul. You could be creative. You also could be a good cook, okay? I keep hearing you smell good too. But you're charming. You're loving, compassionate, soft-hearted. You have beautiful eyes. The way that you look at people too, people talk about your eye contact. People talk about the way that you look. Okay, you could be like... Especially if you're looking up at people or you look like this. Like, there's something about your look that makes people like intimidated. You're not even intimidating because you're very kind and charming and, you know, you go with the flow, but your eyes, okay? We have Piscean energy. There's something about Pisces eyes, you know? Let's see what else. We got Capricorn energy. Yeah. Responsible. People feel like you're go-getter, okay? You're family oriented. You overcome obstacles. You're publicly influential, which I'm not surprised with this impressionable energy. Like, you're a trendsetter. Okay. Why do I hear cult leader? People feel like you could lead a cult. Like, like people who, like, you have people obsessed with you, and there's like this secret, like, there's like a secret society, a club. You have a fan club. That's what people feel like. And they're saying, like, did you see all those D-riders? Like, do you see all the groupies that Pile, like, 3 has? Like, especially if you're a content creator, you have, like, people who genuinely fuck with you, whatever it is that you do, right? Or know that that's your potential if you're not, because, again, you guys are very influential. You probably should be a content creator or doing something online because you're influential. Popular. I didn't even see that. Popular. Yeah, people acknowledge you, okay? And people want you to acknowledge them. People get emotional when you do not acknowledge them. And I think you don't like to acknowledge people again because the eye contact situation, you're focused on yourself. You're going with the flow. You're just in your own energy. You love to work. You're ambitious. And you're just doing what you need to do. And you don't need to be recognized. You just recognize yourself. You give yourself that validation and credit. And people crave validation for you. And they say, they didn't even look at me. They didn't even say hi. They didn't even... A lot of people complain. A lot of complaints are said about you after they see you. And it's all stupid shit. It has nothing to do with you, actually. What are these complaints? Let's just get that before we close you out. What are these complaints? What are people complaining about? Oh, because you walked away, because you don't talk to them, because you're withdrawn, okay? You're focused on yourself, your tunnel vision, and you make people sad. People have cried tears over you, Pal 3. You probably know that. And these people are making plans because they want to heal this, and they're stuck on you, and they're trying to get out of their toxic ways. They don't want to close this cycle out because they're drawn to you so bad. Yeah, you have a lot of people stuck on you. All right, let's close you out. People say they can't compete with you. They cannot compete with you. People see you, you're immediately an op, right? Besides the people who adore you, because we have the star here. You're a star, you're a healer, but you can't help but shine. With the 6 of Wands and the star, you got some notoriety, you got some clout. You could be viral on social media, or you're just really, really popular, which we did have popular. So I feel like there's this emphasis on like they can't compete with you. People try to compete with you. People try to tear you down. People try to bring you down. People want you to be trapped. People want to copy you again. They can't compete with you. They can't copy you. You always change. You always outdo them. You keep people on their toes. And that's what they say. Like, I never know what's going on or what to think or what to do when it comes to Pile 3. Because you are just like you're all over the place in the best way, but like you're all over the place, okay? Like you live life on your own terms, and that's what people have acknowledged, and that's what they say. Like they really don't give a fuck. They really live how I want to live. Like you inspire people, okay? The star, inspiration, right? Hope. You give people hope. All right? You heal people. It's just crazy. Other people say, on a more positive note, we have one more thing with the negativity, but yeah, people want to fight with you. People want to block you from your success. People want things to take longer for you, or people want you to stop getting the recognition that you get, or the money, or the looks, or the clout, or the compliments. Like, you might get a lot of compliments and people get so pissed off. Like, why do people always talk about this or always say this? Like, shut the fuck up. Okay. Like, there's so much grossness. Anyway, now we're good. So the people who view you in a positive light or who are more healed and less triggered by you, they want to work with you. They want to give you your flowers. They feel like you're a healer. You're powerful, you're an alchemist, and they want to grow with you. They don't want to compete against you. They want to win with you, or they want to help you win. They want to help you to get your abundance, and they want to give you compliments, okay? People want to give you compliments. People say compliments after they see you. Besides the people who talk shit, there's people who say compliments like, oh yeah, Pal 3, they look good. Or they're so successful. They're a hard worker. They're so intelligent. They're so reliable. Like, I can really rely on them. They're fun. Whatever it is. A lot of compliments about you. You also be all over the place too. So that is one thing. Because you could have this anxious or chaotic energy at times. Besides that, you're still grounded. But I think you sway through both, okay? You're very multifaceted and you're never going to stay the same. And that's just how you operate. And that's what people are starting to realize. And they're saying that. Like, they really fuck with you, though. People really fuck with you. And people feel like you're an angel. Like, people say you're an angel. They like your chest. They do talk about your chest a lot, probably. Male or female. Yep. Yeah, you look good. You're unique. You're flashy. You're bougie. People say you're bougie. Like, again, you're expensive. Also, you have nice eyebrows. Or nice lips. People talk about your lips and like your facial features. You could have a baby face. People also talk about, like, they say, like, I wonder how old they are. Okay. But yeah, there is this emphasis on like people wanting to pour into you, or like they hope that you'll pour into them and teach them and guide them in some way, shape, or form, because people feel like you're leveled up. 111. That's how you do it, baby. Okay. But yeah, people want to lie to you. Okay. The people who are negative and stuff and act like they want to be your friend, but it's literally they want to copy you and steal from you. And just be mindful of that. If people are trying to rush in and be your friend and talk to you like so much and all this other shit, and you know, you've experienced this before, so just be mindful of that. But that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Pal 3s. I love you. Thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. You are destined for a lot of abundance and success in this lifetime. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.